people, oh my God. Good afternoon, and who knows January is about to end? So it has been a month that is show us horrific moments that are happening around the country. It has become a month that we really don't know. 2024 has just shown its colors on January. And today is 29th of January, and this is the World Talk Show. We are always live and active on Attic TV, where you say your world TV, everything. We get you covered. What is happening in the country globally? We get you covered as Attic TV. And today I have an amazing guest, guys, a girl from the Maasai land. And it is my first time, really, let me say first time because I've seen several Maasai girls, but many of them are limited. When I was in school, I studied with those girls. We could see them, few of them are in school, they're allowed to go to school. We know that the Maasai culture, many are limited. Women are not given the equal opportunity because it is their culture to irrationally to contract on the marriage side, they are self for marriage, they are put for all those things and anything you know how the community. But one thing I wanted to know that the first time to see that on the side walk and road we get another totally have their shoe. And I have amazing guest in there. She's a young activist, FGM activist in the county. She's a student. And also she's a model and she raised the voice for people, for girls to be saved from FGM. She said no to FGM. So on my side, I will show you my guest and karibu sana. Welcome. Maybe tell us who you are, where you from, who you do.
Okay, hello guys, my name is Sylvia Natasha. I'm from Narok County. I'm a student, also a model, and I don't support it. Yeah.
People are supporting the social and activities of FGM. We have heard about FGM apparently in community. And guys, this is the web talk show. I'm your host, Lisa on what always with you. Because I want you to tune in on YouTube, Facebook, share, comment, ask all the questions you are a girl there. And with the current situation about the feminism that is going on in the country, this has become right? We saw the other day, Esther Pasari, the women of Nairobi, they tried to lead the protest, but it didn't went well. Things didn't go really well. And instead, the crowd to support her or be happy to see her lead there, but he's showing the crowd changed to her by booing her or hacking her away by telling her, you are not there when this thing happens. Why are you coming out now? You are not there. We could show that she talked back to Peter saying, those women who did that, those girls who did that, and people doesn't have a life. She should get a life so that they can have a chance to stand what she did. I really that's not a bad response to me, and I didn't really like it because feminism has been going on. We are not the victim because we will blame us as the victim. We are giving the mother a chance to take on it because we like their genders are not really fighting. So we have a particular question to address today. We have the FGM and the femicide that is the feminism that currently just matter of our girls. Currently, they almost have 10. There are 10 girls. We have seen underage mostly. Many of them, most of them are underage, under 25, going down. And all of these are victims that are mostly affected. To you, Sil, Natasha, Sil. Okay, the names. Masai do have an English name. What's the Masai name actually?
Natasha.
Masai have an English name. We need the one for tradition.
Natasha is my traditional name.
That is the traditional name.
Mm.
You don't have the Ole Pepe, Ole Kitu, Ole. Which one is yours?
Mine is it?
That's Natasha. Okay, Natasha, back to you. There's a current who are they? I think you're above, you are 20, you're 25 years, and your age mates are getting murdered very mysteriously. And you see how many comments people are saying that they are, the girls are the reason why they get killed because of one person money. The girls are the reason why getting they're getting themselves in trouble because they are trapped in the murderer. And all these things have been happening. What is it take for the young people currently in their life? The daughters currently in their life.
What I can say is girls should take care actually, because for the last last scene that we have just seen before, the ladies took themselves to the Airbnb. No one forced them actually. I'm against it. It's so painful, but I'm just against it. But to be real, no one forced the ladies. They just found themselves in the Airbnb, going to see the person or the man. Maybe the man lied to them that I'm a good person. Let's make love, whatever. But you see, things go change inside those Airbnb. So ladies should always take care.
You should always take care. So you're saying like the ladies who get trouble, they're the ones who attract them.
No, you yourself, you can also attract a murderer. You won't know who is a murderer. You just watch out and take your time. Like, take your time. Even if it's an year, just take that time to know the guy. Like, a guy from somewhere lying to you, I have this and this. Nowadays, men have known that ladies love money a lot.
But why do people, because ladies are the victims, and they're put as the victims, and they're said like, they love this money. What is it? Is it really about money? This is why our cars are getting killed, or what is it about? Because everybody is raising their voice. It's money. We saw other day in Nigeria the two boys men were caught in the body part of a young girl, and they said how they lure women is very easy because nowadays the young girls below 25 years is easy to lure because they tell them the hire cars, they give them money, they treat them well, and then lure them to a room, and then they don't know they're going to be slaughtered. So they mean it is the easy money. These girls are cheating, and that's what they get trapped in that.
Actually, I can agree with that. They take advantage of girls loving money. And maybe in their country they do out. So they take the advantage. Before somebody starts doing something, she has done some, what should I say, investigations on how to get that thing. If I want you, like your Lisa, I'll just take my time, even if it's 2 years behind or after. I'll just look for everything about you, see how I can get into your life. Actually, before those men did that, they did some good research. And so
They have a
that,
research on a particular
yeah,
lady.
on a particular lady or even any lady, like they won't go to direct to the one lady, but they will go to many ladies. But among those ladies, for example, 10 ladies, and I tell them this and this, I have money, I have my own car, I have my own house. Actually, they are taking people to Airbnb because people think that Airbnb is a person house.
So if they do any crime, somebody will probably blame the owner.
Yeah, actually, yes. And this girl maybe was taken to Airbnb without knowing that this house isn't 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 for someone else. It is for the guy because it has everything in it: kitchen, knives, whatever, cups, and actually the bed. So the girl maybe doesn't know anything, but you need to watch out.
So advice to our girls is to watch out.
Yeah, to watch out and
what,
take care.
what has
Don't
the
be easy go.
what has your organization or as your activist or activist supported? This is a girl child.
Mm-hmm.
And these girls, some things do happen under the car, the MGM. what if the easy money is a problem for girls to get killed? What are the impact? What is the way to kill that, to stop that? So that these girls will be going for easy money. What is the way you people are doing as an activist? What are you doing to stop it? That the girls will rush to the easy money?
Just to urge the girls to be open-minded. It is not a must to sleep with a man so that you have, let me say, what should I say? My own value. Value yourself, like have value to yourself. Actually, if those ladies wangeweka, let me say, high value on themselves, actually those men won't be able to hurt them. And actually, most of the students being there, most of the girls being are students
And most young people.
because they know students have no money. Then actually you find them cheating ladies with only 2,000 shillings, maybe 1,000. Then the students is like, wow, this is a lot of money.
So do you have and appreciate there's a lot of money maybe to us.
Students, yeah.
And most of them I've seen are students. The case goes to there's one of the social media the model telling wow who was murdered, whose life was and because maybe she has been with this guy. When you look at Bible stories, they have been talking, and even the family have had her talking about the guy. I don't never met him. What is that condition? Because they are girls, what was in school, and they found themselves in a trap of a killer.
Okay, for Scarlett, what I can say is that maybe Scarlett was into that man because of love. Scarlett actually was rich in her by herself. So I guess that man saw this girl have a lot of money, and it was by incident or accident, let me say by accident, that that man was a thief or a killer. Scarlett never knew. I guess Scarlett never knew. But if Scarlett knew, he won't be in touch with that man. But what I can say, Scarlett was just in love with that man without knowing he's a killer. So things won't change.
Guys, that is all we are hearing about the sad like an outbreak. Of, it's like a threat, like a threat that has come to the country, and it is really giving us fear for women. We don't know if we are safe. We don't know where we walk into. We don't know if we go to the house. Am I safe in this house? So, as you've had the most of the girls that have been murdered together, there's another girl who was murdered with a boyfriend, and the boyfriend really wrote on social media about if I can't do it with you, then there's no way you're going to stay. And this girl, I think her name is Esther, something like that. What can you say about young people getting involved in a early relationship or maybe be a family stay? Because someone told us that in research, not even someone, in research says that parents are never aware that their kids are married when they are in the college. They are never aware that their kids are married. Is that true?
Yeah, it's very true.
Someone has to leave. There's a footage, yeah. You usually have the lady talking very dryly. My producer will play the footage for you. The lady talks very dryly. You parents don't know what happens here. The young girl. In school, these young daughters are married. They're married. Somebody leaves the class, rushes cut off lessons, go and cook for the boyfriend, and the boyfriend will find no food. Many people, this is the same scenario where the girl was murdered with a boyfriend. And it looked like they were staying together, right?
Yeah.
And what is that scenario? Because young people are getting involved in early stay, come stay or marriage. How do we call it? Is it come stay or is it a relationship or a marriage? How do you call it? And you find yourself a victim. You get this boy and this boy does have a hunger issue, and then you start quarreling, and then all of a sudden you get killed. We saw the girl, the Kisi, the girl from Machakos University, the Kisi lady who was murdered with a boyfriend. stabbed with a knife. Also, the same way, the same case with the girl, they said that was murdered the boyfriend. What is that case? What can you say? Because these people never know. These are people they know. These are people they stay with. These are people they see every day, but they will never see that these people can kill them. What can you say
Dalili ya mvua ni mawingu actually.
about it? You know.
So you won't actually, you will see some changes, but you won't know this guy gonna kill you. If you just start arguing every day, why do you just move out and go?
What if you move out
And
and then you come
the
back?
problem is, maybe your parent is renting out for you, or maybe your parent thinks that you're living in hostel. Then you move yourself, you take yourself to the guy's house actually. And when I was admitted on my orientation day, I remember one lecturer stood up and said, "You girls take care. These men out here will come to you and tell you for the first day, can I take you to my house for lunch?" And you'll definitely go because, let me go there because it's my first time here. Let me go visit. Actually, that is the way you're going to live to that place. And that's not a lie, actually. I thought it was a lie when that lecturer was telling us.
Have you been in that situation? Because it was like
Actually, yes. Actually, I won't lie. When I was a fresher, because we say fresher, first year, another boy came. I was with my friend, then another boy came, like, can I take you to my house for lunch? And it was lunchtime actually. So we were saying, let us go. My friend told me, let us go so that we can save that 70 bob for lunch. Yes, we went and ate. Then it was too bad because we are strange, we are strong ladies, we can't just stay there. Sisi umetuambia ni chakula tumekuja kukula, hujatuambia nothing else apart from eating. Umetuambia tu ni kukula chakula, so we have to eat and leave.
So what was the intention of the lunch?
Our intention was lunch actually, but you find the boys' intention wasn't lunch only.
Okay, so
maybe you were the lunch to be to her, maybe to him, whatever. So the boy told us, no, because can I buy you some drinks? Drinks, those campus drinks. I hope you understand. Then we said no, we are okay. We want to go back to school because we had a class. Now we had to fake that we have a class in the afternoon so that we can leave, because this boy thinks he doesn't want us to leave and to go. But we are clever enough, we won't stay there. Actually, if someone was weak, you could have just stayed there, slept with that boy, doing everything with that boy and being his boyfriend. Unknowingly, you don't know his intention. Okay, secondly, let me tell you one story. Then in Kabete, I studied in Kabete actually. Some few years ago, there was a girl who was stabbed by his boyfriend. And this is what happened. The boy was given 30,000 for paying his school fees. The girl didn't know. And the girl was given also 30,000 to pay his school fees. The girl came, paid his school fees. And the boy kept that money so that she can show this girl that she has money. They used the money. Now it came to exam. And when they in Kabete, you can't do exam without paying. Actually, you won't be registered. Then this boy was not registered. Now the girl was saying like, why didn't you not pay the school fees? This girl was very stable, like, my man got money. Unknowingly, it was school fees. Now, how will the girl know that that was your school fees that was eating and you have not told her?
So the boy is the girl.
No, it goes like this. Let me tell you. Sasa, the boy, nyumba ikaanza kufungwa, like the house was, rent was needed and the money is not there. You have not registered exam. Your parents are confirming if you have already registered the exam, but you have not yet. So the girl saw that I can't stay with this boy and we moved out. We moved out and started renting ourselves. Sasa, the boy was coming each and every day to confirm if this girl is still there. Like, are you in the house? I'm coming. So the boy was telling this girl like, let's go for out. Twende out, twende tukakule chipo, twende nikupeleke place fulani. Then the girl was like, no, I can't go because I have classes. Did you go for your classes? Then he tells the girl, yes, I went for my classes and I'm done. I no longer have other classes. And the boy wasn't attending the classes. He was just loitering outside and come back to the house. Because you have nothing to do, you have not paid your school fees, you won't be allowed in. Then the boy felt that pain of, this girl is going to school and I'm not going to school. And we are in the relationship and we shared my money. Yeah. So the boy just from nowhere came with his anger, with whatever, had feelings, then stabbed the girl. You see? And that is not the girl's fault. It's the boy's fault.
So in school, it means that the students are more attacked than people they went outside.
Actually, yes. You find many girls there in school are being embarrassed more than even men out here. Campus ladies have a lot of problems.
That is about the campus life, and we have had the many feminism that is going on in the country. It's all about the students, and the students are the ones underage.
Moja lion. She's a witness. She tells me when their husband she's going to marry has killed a lion. How can you kill a lion? How can you kill a lion? As an animal that is most feared.
Wait.
So guys, it is not, she told me a brother's killed, a grandfather's killed, a dad's killed several lions, and they are believed to be warriors. And when you see the Maasai that we admire most, their culture, they have a red head, not, I don't know, the red hair with some tiny braids. Those are the warriors. So when you see them, you have to run away, you fear them. Do they have a spear when they walk? So if I see them, may love to greet them. They really look so like God must be crazy. I think that movie I watched, they look like God must be crazy, because I saw one in town and I was really, it made me look like I'm stupid enough. I'm lost. I took all my eyes watching how he walks, how he's going up to the place he was going. It's when I realized I'm in the street. So do they have the spears? What do they do?
We don't walk with the spears in town, but when we are in Ushago, let me say home, we do have them.
You have them in your house?
Yeah,
we need a trip. Guys, we have entered to talk about the Maasai culture. I will bring a talk where we'll be talking about discussion about the culture. So we'll start with the Maasai, which is a very interesting one, and it is the largest culture that has never died since the 20th century, the 19th century to till today. They still have their culture, but surprisingly, nowadays the girls are allowed to go to school. You are allowed to marry when you want. You're not forced to go to marry. Are you still marrying? Are you still sold into marriage? No, you're taken to marriage when you are 9 years already. Now it is done. The practice is over.
Yeah.
How? The practice. How did it die? What happened? You want to say the Maasai now are modernized?
Yeah, we are modernized.
Even in your time, there's no manyata.
There is actually, manyata can never die.
And so that
means of attraction to tourists.
Okay.
You find one actually.
Few. But the rest you have built house.
Yeah.
So you're allowed to stay in a house that has a roof. That has kamabati.
Even a manyata has a roof.
Which one?
A manyata has a roof.
I want to see a footage of a manyata house. The producer, you will show me a Manyata house that has the roof. She said it has some mabati on top.
Not a mabati, but
There's
a roof.
How do people enter that? It looks like an igloo, right? The house that is small you. How do people fit in that house?
Actually, when you stand straight inside, you're gonna fit it.
It's a lie.
It's true.
The way
But
those
when you
houses are
enter,
small.
you enter it that way, just to show some respect. to
Inside that
house.
Manyata, there is bed, there is
Yeah, the kitchen, bed, everything.
How
Even
tall is
cupboards.
Manyata
Even
house?
cupboards.
Does this fit this house? Do they have the same size, height?
Yeah, actually, yes.
And the door is tiny.
The door is tiny.
Why
So
does
when
it?
that's why it looks this way, like a bread, a buffalo.
I'm done talking about the Maasai. I'm not doing any investigation because I will never understand it.
Yeah, actually, you will never
I need
understand.
more illustration. I need a trip. Because there's no way you have a house that it looks it and then you have a small door. How did even the bed fit inside? I have no idea about culture. I didn't do history. I would never want to learn history because it was my worst subject to write notes. I hated it because when I was in Form 3, there's a book that was brought. I don't know if it was called history, something like that. And it was very big, and that is all notes. You're learning about everything that the people you have never seen with your eyes. Those old things. The crafts, everything. You understand what I'm talking? The people who hate history like me.
Actually, I'm not an historian.
You're not an historian.
Yeah.
Why?
I
Already.
hated history. Indeed, I hate rumors. I used to say history is rumors because I've never seen it or heard it.
But your community is one of the largest story they talk about.
They talk about, but it's real. Something
Yes, it's
real.
real.
Geography is real. So I preferred geography.
We are going back, and there is a practice. Maasai is a community that is known practicing FGM. What is FGM? Tell us what is FGM. Why do the Maasai practice it a lot?
FGM means female genital mutilation.
Mm-hmm.
We grew up finding it.
It was there.
It was there. We just caught it, by the way. Our generation right now.
Have you been cut? Have you gone under the FGM?
No.
And why you say it was there? Because girls go through it. You're an activist of the FGM, but you say girls go through it. Why do you want to stop it if it was there?
It was there, but we are advancing.
They're advancing.
Yeah.
In what way? Go to hospital or?
No, we are stopping it completely because it's totally affecting most of the girls
Mm-hmm.
in the community, in schooling. Like, it's really affecting.
Anyone in your family has ever gone for FGM?
I won't say yes, and I won't say no.
Why did your parents refuse if it is something that is traditionally it was there before?
For their own knowledge, like our parents, most of our parents, you find them, they never went to school, so they don't know the importance of not undergoing female FGM. So
what age did the FGM activity was practiced to a girl? In what age? What age? Like, maybe I'm 20 and can I go on under the FGM thing, or I'm not?
No, you're past that. Most of them, they do while in 12, 13, 14, after finishing class 8 mostly. Most ladies do that after finishing class 8. It goes according to your family.
According to your family.
Yeah,
so
it is
your family
performed.
refused. Why did you become an FGM activist? Because you have to tell her. Why did you become an FGM activist?
Because I don't support that.
Why?
And I went through some classes, like, fuck me, I don't know what to say.
She's hiding something. I think she's not ready to tell you why she became an FGM activist, guys. I think it's very painful. And we're sorry for what you faced. And that's why, does anyone or your friend among you died on the practice, or did something happen to your friend so that you became the activist you are now?
I've never seen my friend dying or anybody from our family or our area, but there are many other effects.
Okay.
Like, but I saw that thing happening actually. When I tell you the story, you won't like it, or you'll feel like vomiting actually.
So in your community, in your area?
Yeah, actually, yes. So there is, and they do it at night actually. You women.
There are women who are cutting women. They are cutting.
Actually,
The practice. They're doing that practice.
Yeah, I don't know what is the name of the Ntoyene Mingalana, whatever. Those people who read Blossoms of the Savannah, I'll tell you.
So they read the Blossoms of Savannah is a true story of a Maasai. What is written there is true.
It's somehow true, yeah.
You saw it with the eyes. What did you do? So I think when you saw, we had the former president Uhuru Kenyatta. He was one of the activists, the major activists that fought about the FGM practice. Whenever you are seen, they call the chief and you get arrested. You didn't call anyone and you see the activity at night. You're just watching. Did he torture you? What happened?
At that time, I was too young. I never knew what to do next, what to call. Yeah, it's just paining me inside my heart, but I have nothing to do. And you are just there interior, like getting a chief. It's you call a chief, then you call you. It's a process.
Oh, so it is an interior area.
Yeah, and at that time, I had no phone. There was no phone for babies.
There was no phone those days. To her, it was no phone. She comes from the suburbs of Narok County, and she's a fully Maasai, and she has told us there's a story behind why she became an FGM activist. Someday when she's ready to tell you, she'll tell you guys, because I think it's good to open up. It's good to open up. You can't hide it for people really want to know. Maybe there's a lady when we have there's an event going on in Bomas of Kenya, and this lady is from Garissa, and bravely she stood up. People were quiet and we were listening about the discussion, and she stood up and she said, "I am standing here. I'm a victim of FGM. My genitals were removed." And what I wanted to say, I can see we have the politicians here that are sitting here that wants to inspire us, and I would love for you people to come to Garissa. As girls, there is a practice of FGM. We have tried to reach out. I don't want my sister to go through the same process, because I'm the first person to go through the process, and it was really sad because she was in tears, and she's a big lady. She said she's 29 years, and she said she's very sad because she has tried to fight it, and she has told her parents that, "Mom, this is not really the practice." I won't disclose her name because I can't remember. People who have seen her, there was an event, and she told that way. It was really sad. I think that this is the opportunity she find to create awareness that there is an FGM practice. I think this is the same platform you can also use to tell us there's an FGM practice is happening in my town, and I was to be the victim, but I got saved. Maybe you were the victim and you got saved, or maybe you are supposed to be there and you ran away. Maybe you are taken to school, or what happened, because you said they do it when you're 13 years old. That's when you saw that thing happen. When 13 years old is when they do the FGM. So that is when you see the practice being done on another lady, and until today it is in your mind. Why didn't you fully save the girl or cry or maybe shout? Because when you're 13 years, you can just shout in the village and people can hear you. Other villagers will hear a girl shouting, people wonder what is happening. Your warriors are around, right? The warriors, they have the red head, they are there. They are supposed to be within, right?
Yeah, they are within, but do you think you're just shouting the area that someone is being circumcised and that is a full sherehe? Then do you think they will support you? And they are within the sherehe, all at celebrating. Do you think? Like, do you think?
It is a celebration.
Yeah, they will celebrate.
What do you remove your genitals of a lady? How do you even do that? Guys, I really don't think if I can imagine the FGM thing, the practice going on, because I'm gonna think a lot. Do you, when you say you can't shout because the warriors are also there, the men are there, the women are there, they're celebrating. That is, why do they do the FGM? Is it to show you are big or you are young, or what is the meaning of that?
They used to say, but I thank my parents because they don't support FGM. No one of my sisters have been undergone FGM. But maybe my cousins, my whatever, maybe I won't clarify it. But because in our area, by the way, actually they hate us.
Why? Because
we didn't go to female. Actually, I remember there was another woman who told another man that don't marry that girl from that family because that girl has not undergone female mutilation. That thing.
So people in your village,
they think like
hate you. Hate your family because you didn't go.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Are you fully girls in the house? How many girls are
we
you?
Are three. We are three girls.
So you don't get married.
So they think, no, we will be married actually. For your information, we'll be married.
To a Maasai.
To a Maasai. Actually, guys have changed. Men have changed.
Your mom and dad refused for you and your sisters to go there to undergo the FGM cut. Yeah. And now people in the village are aware you are girls and you have not gone for it. Yeah. So which means in the village they cut you to showcase you're better for marriage, you're bigger to get married.
Actually, yes. I think they are like, you are now becoming a woman. For men is different because for men is actually natural and advisable.
Is natural, huh?
But they take it the same way for ladies. So they say if you get circumcised, you are full enough to be a woman, to be a wife to somebody. And that thing mess up with many people, by the way. Like in our, I don't know if can I mention that school actually? It pains me, by the way.
You should mention, feel free, the people are hearing.
Yeah, the ladies go get cut and you find in a school, half of the class get pregnant.
They get pregnant
because they feel like I've grown enough.
Half of the class have gone there and undergo the cut. Now they are
getting just pregnant.
They are pregnant, so they just give themselves away to the men. Are these men young boys or bigger people, older people?
You find bigger people, maybe bigger men, maybe boys, maybe.
Wow. That is very sad. That is super sad, guys, because FGM has become one of the major problem on women, and it is in Africa, and it is a big thing that has been practiced in Africa, mostly in Kenya. We have it in Uganda, and people have been trying to fight it, to fight the FGM cut. And we can see because it leads to girls, not dropping out of school. Many people are not in school, and it is related to early marriage. You find a young girl, maybe when she's 19, she has already given birth to 10 kids or 7 kids. And when you look at her nutrition is not good, but when you try to talk about it out, is something that really raised the voice for many people. It's still there. We hope in the future we won't hear about a girl getting cut, and we really hope so, because we have her here. She's one of the Maasai activists. We saw one lady from the Maasai land who was an activist, but she was taken to the countryside in America. She resides there now. I will remember her name. I'll give you on the down on our screens there. And why is FGM practiced actually in our community? Why is it in the Maasai we have to hear FGM? Not even in Maasai. There are cultures in Kenya also doing it, right?
Very many. Almost, let me say 99%.
99%.
Actually, yes. Even Muslims do it.
Yeah?
Muslims do it. There was a madam I met actually, Madam Kaleki, and I appreciate you, by the way, used to take us to those seminars. He was a female activist in our area, and by the way, most of the people hated him. Hated her. Sorry. And he used to take us to those seminars, and I guess that thing made me not to accept FGM. They were showing us the videos actually. You are showing the videos how female mutilation happens, and actually we saw even Muslims do it. And for Muslims, you be kushonwa. Like, how does that happen? You be
why do they do? They stitch us. How do you stitch it?
Why they stitch you actually? Actually,
director, you need to do a clip. We did a clip where they do the stitch the genital part of a woman. We need to know how they stitch. How do they stitch it?
They stitch it like kushona. You see how those people
it becomes.
Yeah, it become closed. They cut you, then they stitch you. Me, I don't know how we Muslims do it, but I'm sorry. You know, Muslims can embarrass you on media because of that. But actually, I saw that video.
Wow. I am speechless. Literally, I'm speechless and out of...
even Kisii, even Kikuyu. Most of the people actually.
Even Kisii are practicing.
Actually, yes.
What are you... This is really very sad, but guys, I'm really forgetting it, making me...
I used to think that only Maasai do FGM.
But in the Maasai is more. The number is high.
Nowadays it has reduced. It has reduced, but you know, when you tell a woman, an old woman, like, stop doing such a thing because it's not advisable, then she's like, I was done. My whatever was cut out.
What is the gain when you've done it? What is the
effect.
gain when you do the cut? What is the gain?
I don't know. I don't think.
Did your mom go through it?
I won't tell. I won't know. We have never discussed that with my mom.
Okay.
So,
anyone have you ever seen why do they in the Maasai land? Why do this is done? Why is the cut done?
For me,
for what
they
gain?
say. I hear them saying that many things. First, they say it will help to reduce the woman feelings, so that they cannot go have many men.
Okay. Hey. I will repeat. She said actually the reason why they do an FGM cut on girls or women is to reduce their hormones or needs, their active hormones. They don't accept a woman to be moving jumping from another man to another. So maswali ni mingi, saa ndio machache vile Wakenya wanazungumuza. So this is what she has tell us. We'll discuss much on this because it is a topic that needs really a good discussion. What needs to be done to end this practice?
Like, people should advance, and it is so sad that you find a girl herself is the one wanting it, because
you hear that your friends, maybe I tell you, Lisa, you have not been cut, like you are not a woman, like you are a girl. Somebody is embarrassing you that
So
you are
it's
not
called
a woman because you have not been cut.
So it is something they use to stigmatize other girls. And
Yeah, so when they tell you that, you'll be like, Mom, I want it to be cut. Yes, like, Mom, I want it. Even if your mother doesn't want, they will have to. Because that girl will actually move to the grandmothers.
And then the grandmother will do the cut.
They do the cut,
Wow.
actually.
I see. Some girls are nagging, and
Actually, what I can only say is you advance. As a girl, just take a step. Take a step.
the
And see your
FGM.
life.
Well, the FGM part story sad. Also, the femicide part we discussed is really sad. It makes someone feel like it looks like
And
this is
by the
a
way,
pure
that story
murder.
really traumatized. I'm telling you, when you see it,
No, I don't want to see the live thing. I don't want to be traumatized. I don't want to, because me here, I'll have bad dreams at night. I have a person that is very scared when I see things that relate with a girl crying. I really don't like. A woman is someone who's supposed to be treasured, carried like a egg.
yeah.
They will need treatment, and also from a family. Not, I didn't say treatment. No, viewers, you are gonna take it bad. I didn't say we need treatment not from you guys. Let me make my point clear. Is we need treatment also to be treated, also from our family, our moms, our dads, our sisters, because we are eggs that whenever we get spoiled once, you can never change a woman's mind or a girl's mind, because when my mind is actively I'm on attack, and you do a thing. I saw, we have seen a lot of organization trying to fight it out. She's just a young organization coming up. Her name is she's Natasha Sylvia, that is from Maasai land, from Narok, and she's one of the FGM activists. She knows why she didn't tell us much about the activist, why she became an activist, because she didn't want to tell us. But I hope by next time when she comes back, she will give us a point and tell us why. We are sorry for what had happened. It's really sad. You cannot discuss this with a lady. I think I'm not supposed to discuss it with a lady, right? I'm already crying. I don't want to cry and I'm in camera. I am strong, girl. Don't worry. I can kill a lion. Trust me. I'm strong. I'm strong. We are. So guys, that is all the particular for today, and we have talked about the saddest things. We'll be having girls talk. We need a time that you give our girls what is not needed. Don't do this. We need a discussion with you. Maybe you with the organization, you come, we follow up, and you also remember to bring your brother who killed a lion. I really need to know how. He should come with the lion leg, or what do you want her to bring? She will be
Lion heart.
a lion heart. Where will you get a lion heart? How do you get it?
How can someone remove your heart?
Me, I'm not a lion. I'm a human being. How am someone remove my heart? I'm not lion. You kill a lion, you remove the heart.
We'll come with it.
No. You people are wicked. Do not bring. You people. That is not warriorness. No. Even God in heaven is not happy. God told Adam and Eve, we should look after the creatures that He has created, take care of them, but not kill them to feel warriors. I'm sorry, Maasai. I'm sorry, the people who are doing it to be. I'm not just a culturist. I really don't follow much on it, because I don't want here where a killing is done or blood has to be initiated so something can happen.
But that is an animal. We don't kill people actually, unless you cross the lines. Don't joke around with Maasai.
Hey.
Don't please, my guys, don't. It's a warning. I am already fearing. I'm with a Maasai. I didn't joke. I was just saying you cannot kill the heart of a lion. You cannot remove. I have to see with my eyes. I need to believe
We don't
it.
kill people, but
People.
hata kama utauliwa, but you'll feel the pain.
You people do practice God must be crazy. I watch a movie God must be crazy. I laugh a lot because of the way the guy wanders around. I really enjoy much of that stuff. And guys, I'm still in speechless because today Maasai, don't joke with Maasai, don't joke with this. We need the Maasai here. When we have the woman and she's really bravely telling us don't joke with us, I'm never gonna joke. I'm not. I love them. In fact, I love them. You drink some blood extracted from a live cow. The cow is being cut. I think I've seen the documentary somewhere. The cow is alive and some